Welcome everybody, this is Nightsaber Z42 and I'm back with some Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Anyways, in the last episode, I got lost. I'll admit, we went to the brothel and we got lost. Not in woman and debauchery, of course, but I got lost on what to do next, and obviously Watson didn't want to do anything much of else. So, let's see. It's been bothering me, and I actually have been playing for a couple days trying to figure out what to do. That's right, it actually took me a couple days to play around and get through, but here's what we're gonna do. We're going to the clinic. Ooh, stuttering. And it should be pretty obvious once you enter there. Look at that. There are these dark footprints, and of course these are the same footprints that were in the brothel, so let's inspect.
These footprints are the same as those found on the rug at the brothel.
And let's speak with our dear friend, the doctor.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
We're going to ask him about the footprints.
Pardon me, Doctor, but who made the large black footprints there near the beds?
The brother of one of my patients. The poor thing had a leg amputated after colliding with a carriage. We arranged to find her a prosthesis.
Prostheses are very expensive. How did this man pay?
He told me that one of his uncles gave him a walking stick with a chiselled silver knob. I agreed to accept this knob in exchange for a simple prosthesis with harness. But this object is of great value, and I could finance half a dozen other prostheses by selling it on Petticoat Lane.
How about the stolen cane?
Doctor, I have reason to believe that the silver knob that you possess is from a cane that was stolen by the man who brought it to you. And I believe I know to whom it belongs.
That's what I was worried about. The story of the uncle seemed a little strange. Nevertheless, you must have proof of what you claim. I will show you all of the knobs that we have here. If you find the knob that the young man gave me, I will believe you.
Just like that. How about repairing the cane?
So be it, but something is bothering me. I will need a complete cane, not just a knob.
Don't worry, dear chap, build one. I can loan you some tools. Make use of the odds and ends in my cupboard. It'll help get rid of it.
Well, I shall try. I will have to remember the description that Sickert gave.
Okay, so goodbye.
Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
And this is the part where I actually stopped. There's a puzzle that's coming up, and I decided that I wanted to do it on camera for the first time. And we can go through the dialogue and find... where's that bastard? Here he is. We'll look at Sickert. And, okay, here we go. The stick is ebony, about 35 inches long. The round knob is made from chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same workmanship. Just like the tip for that matter. Okay, so let's remember that real quick, because we're gonna look inside the cupboard, open it up, and here we have our next puzzle. And so, ebony is a dark color, black preferably, and 35 inches. This isn't inches, this is probably centimeters. So this is about a little over 70 centimeters. But I would imagine that it's 35 inches would be, I want to say like 90, 89. Somewhere in that ballpark, maybe over 90 centimeters, 35 inches. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, the chiseled silver knob, so it's not going to be smooth, it's going to be decorated, which I think is that one. And it has a handle of the same craftsmanship. So I don't imagine that it would be smooth. It would be something decorated like that. And now all we have to do is match the, piece. Maybe something small. No. Surely not something long. Yeah, I didn't think so. That didn't even match. This one matches, though. This bottom one.
There, all done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
Hells yeah.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
Okay. Let's ask about the knob.
I believe I found the knob from the stolen cane, which I succeeded in putting back together.
That's the one. And yet I cannot give it harnesses for wooden leg prostheses, and it's yours, Doctor.
What? Are you serious?
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
I kinda don't like how it says the word meet until we met again. Yeah, that's kinda weird. Where are we gonna find harnesses? Okay. Hold on. Let's check our map. See if anything else is opened up. No. Let's go to the police station. Maybe they have something we could use. Hello, my dear man. Help me.
Some news, Doctor?
Your mom.
Well, goodbye.
Yep, that's exactly right. Okay. Oh, can I take your belt?
This police station is like a laundry. What a scandal.
Anything in here that I can take? Hold on. No, can't even take the handcuffs. Oh, what's that? Who's that?
Look, a suspect description. Michael Ostrog, wanted for questioning. Dangerous.
Dangerous. Everybody's dangerous. Just gotta push them in the right direction. Oh wow, look at this guy laying down, sleeping with a beer bottle on his chest. Let's see, let's start looking for shops.
I have no reason to go that way.
Wait, what? Oh. Is it this way? Oh. I don't think I've ever been down. Oh yeah, I have been down here. Spare me please, it's been a couple days. Oh, same bloke, that's sleeping with his legs crossed upon the air. Can I go into the church?
I have no reason.
Oh, lady. Is it just me, or is it like this shop is the only one that actually has a light? And this one has a light too. Oh, this one doesn't look important. Murder, mutilation of a female. Wait, is this the one that we couldn't go in? Whoa.
There's nobody here. How very odd.
Whoa. This was locked before. Why is it open now? Okay. Ooh, look at that shoe. Look at that string. I guess that's the only thing we can... What is that?
I say, these things look like harnesses. Pardon the interruption. The door was open. I didn't think that I would find anyone working at this hour.
Good evening, sir. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh my gosh. That voice. Wait, is he the, is this our Israelite guy?
Say, those things that made noise, they are really harnesses, aren't they?
Yes, horse harnesses. But I must tell you, sir, that the store is normally closed at this hour. That is why I've asked you to return tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had the apprentice or something. The guy that we were looking for.
I didn't come about my shoes. I came to speak of a cobbler, perhaps one of your former employees? A man with very particular habits.
You aren't with the police by any chance? I'm sorry, but I do not want to speak of anything but shoes with you.
Oh, Finley.
I am not a policeman. I am Dr. Watson. It's Mr. Finley who told me that you might be in a position to inform me.
Ah, that Mr. Finley is a very brave man. And if he sent you, then you must certainly be a worthy man also.
I am.
So, Doctor, who is this cobbler with strange habits?
Your mom? Pizer?
The man of whom I speak is called Pizer or Pyther, a man with a frightening face. Do you know him?
Yes, John Pizer. He worked here for a while, but he is no longer here.
Hey, we have a name. Where is Pizer?
Do you know where I can find him?
No, and if you look, you will not find him.
Why?
He's invisible.
He is in hiding, Doctor. You see, a week ago, a horrible murder took place in the neighborhood for this crime. They say he has quarreled with women of certain virtue in the past, if you understand me.
How about Bucks Row?
Isaac, it is about the Bucks Row case that I have come to see you. I have the certitude and an incontestable witness that Pizer is innocent, at least of this crime. It is, he is condemned to hiding and to take the fall for this murder. Furthermore, it will cast suspicions on your community because they must be hiding him. And while the whole police force is hunting for him, they cannot concentrate on the real assassin who roams the streets and, one never knows, may take any one of you any day.
If what you say is true, your visit is a godsend to our community, Doctor. I tell you something. I know Sergeant Thick, an honest policeman who lives in the area. I'll tell John's family that he must go there to explain himself. But if you could please go as soon as possible to the police to give them this report that you say is incontestable.
I will go as soon as I take leave of you.
Thank you. If I can ever be of service in any way, do not hesitate to ask.
How about the harnesses? Yeah.
Could we transform your horse harnesses into harnesses for wooden legs? Adjustable harnesses.
A good craftsman can do anything, Doctor. And I do believe that's what I am.
Yeah.
Come back in a while and it will be done. That will be my thanks for what you have done.
Yeah.
I shall return later.
Too
At
bad.
your convenience, sir.
Too bad we can't level up.
I am spent. I would like to return home. But I promised to go to the police as soon as I could.
No.
Let's go to the police station.
No. We're digital. We can stay up forever, Rutgers. How about that? We are digital. We can stay up for as long as we will please. Suck it up. I do need to go back to the clinic. Yeah, there's the cop. And tell our fellow Dr. Man. You'll catch a harness.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
Really?
Goodbye,
Okay.
Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my...
Yeah. I guess we actually need the harnesses, so... I guess that means we're going to the police station. Whoops, my bad. Yo, policeman, I got something for you. Uh-oh. That's not me.
Will you?
Yes.
There's something weird about that sign, cat's meat.
Hey, Doctor, you seem tired. Were you wandering the darker parts of Whitechapel all night?
You could say that. I have some information on Leather Apron, the man of whom we spoke earlier.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I can clear him of the Bucks Row crime. A witness proved him totally innocent.
Oh, Watson, Watson.
What?
Is it only now, after many hours of walking, that you decide to pass on the important message that Inspector Aberline is waiting for?
But, no. But what are you doing here, Holmes?
I
Exactly.
was worried, Watson, and with good reason it would appear. Go give the message to this policeman and let's go home. Nobody appreciates me hanging around here, you know, and it's freezing cold.
What?
Ah, Creddle, none too soon. You will take the testimony of this...
No, you continue with your duty shift. I must find Chandler in Ambry Street. He's struck again.
Who?
The murderer, the Bucks Row assassin.
Oh, no.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Oh, boy. Oh. Is that it? Yeah. Humber Street. Yay.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
It's gonna be a long night. September 8th, 1888, 6:20 a.m. Well, looks like we just lost our sleep for the day. Hey, look, I'm Sherlock Holmes now. Yeah. I could talk to Watson. I could go there. Let's talk to the policeman first.
You can go in, Mr. Holmes. She's there. We didn't touch a thing.
Oh, they're expecting us. Alright, well then let's, carry on. Look at that, cat's meat. Ew, why would we ever eat there? None of you eat there? Do they really sell cat's meat? Oh, well, Watson, you're so short. Oh, it's the store. Can I open it, please? Oh, something gonna jump out at me? Is she in the back? I wanna go upstairs first. Okay. Nothing. Can't even open this door, so obviously nothing happened inside the house. I wonder where the kitchen is, because I'm actually kind of hungry. Oh. Yeah, I see the blood right there on the fence. Yep. Oh, they put a clear sheet on her.
It was very good of PC Chandler to let us pass. He said no one has touched the corpse. It's the perfect opportunity for us to put our skills to the test. Watson, let's not waste it.
Yeah. Okay. So, before we inspect the body, we're gonna...
This apron is soaked with water and has left a clear mark on the ground. It must have been left in water for several hours and has been there for some time.
Okay. So I doubt that it has anything to do with the case. Let's see. There was this. Is this the water closet? The outhouse?
What a stench! Nobody is hiding inside.
Sure. Open the door. Let's check. Let's see. You never know. Oh, I thought that was actually a hole. Wait, why is there a heart? Is this like a love hole? What is that? That's so strange. Let's talk to the policeman.
I have nothing to ask.
Really? Like, maybe who did it? Who done it? Who caught all this wood? Who lives here? I mean, these are all valid questions, you know. What is that thing? That hut with a heart through it? What's down there? Oh, actually, speaking of down there. Hey. Hey.
This door must lead to the cellar. The latch has been recently repaired.
Okay, so maybe the murderer was kind and repaired it. Okay, so let's check the fence right here.
This fence separates the courtyard from the neighbours, 27 Hanbury Street.
Think maybe he climbed it afterwards? Should we take a skin sample for analysis? No, I'm just kidding. How about the comb? Yeah, that one.
2 combs, curiously arranged.
Wait, the policeman didn't do that?
A piece of coarse muslin.
Is that like a handkerchief? The items at the victim's feet are very orderly. Okay, so that would have been the murderer setting it down.
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle.
So he did it... What's that up
The
there?
blood is a dozen inches or so from the ground. Bloodstains on the wall.
So her blood splattered this time, right? Is that the same?
Bloodstains on the wall.
Yeah. What's this? Nope. Scrap of envelope found at 29 Humber Street. Oh yeah, look, some clues and letters. The Royal Sussex, London 28 August, M2S.
A torn envelope. It smells of rubbing alcohol. It contains 3 pills. I will take one. 2 should suffice for the police.
Wait, are they the same pills or are they different? All right.
So, Doctor, shall we examine our victim?
Ah, I'm tired, Holmes. I'm not sure if I am in a state to do this work.
Wow, wow.
Watson, there is little time. Show me what you're made of.
Oh, my God.
Pray, Watson, pull yourself together. Can you establish the time of the crime?
The extremities of the corpse are cold and rigor mortis is beginning to set in. I would say that the murder was committed over 2 hours ago, before 4:30 a.m.
Okay, so that apron could have something to do with it then.
This apron is soaked with water and has left a clear mark on the ground. It must have been left in water for several hours and has been there for some time.
Okay, so that could have something to do with it. Is there anything up? I forgot to actually look up. Could have been something important. Oh, look at that. They replaced the body with a drawing. Anyways, I think we should call the ambulance for Watson here, the little baby.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're inspecting the body. Actually, let's look at it right now.
Now, let's look at the stomach, or at least what remains of it.
This is clearly the work of an expert. I couldn't have done any better myself. And the uterus is missing.
Female organs are missing. Okay. So...
Looky here. It would seem he has a mark on his left hand.
yeah. Those bruises? Can I actually... Oh. see.
The victim must have worn a large ring or several little ones, and someone pulled them off forcefully. This detail will be very valuable, Watson. You can be sure of that.
So where are the rings? Okay. Okay, so we got that. What's up here?
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Slashed again, left to right? Or right to left?
Look at her neck. What can you tell me?
There are 2 incisions.
And swelling of the
The
tongue?
tongue is swollen.
Yep.
A
Bruise.
bruise. The victim's face appears to have bruising, wouldn't you say?
Under the maxilla and cheek. There is less on the right side.
My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
The facts. Okay. Okay, so not as many points as the last one. So the items at the victim's feet are very orderly. These items belong, no. These items belong, no. These items belong to the victim. Okay. The body is cold at the extremities and rigor mortis has barely started. So the crime was committed barely 2 hours ago. A recent large scrape on the first phalanx of the middle finger indicates a ring. No, the victim must have worn one or more rings. Yes. Okay. So, the items belong to the victim. The murder searched Chapman. Okay. No, the murderer is unfeeling and organized. Yes, cool. The crime was committed barely 2 hours ago would tell us the crime was committed before 4:30. Okay, good. The victim must have one more rings. The murderer stole, because we can't find the rings. Oh, we have more. Okay. There is an incision from the right to the left going around the neck. There is an incision on the neck from the right side stopping at the middle of the throat. Okay, so that's the second one. The wound around the neck is jerky and not all in one piece. So he slashed repeatedly then. So let's see. Uses a bad knife. Okay. Organs are missing. The uterus was removed by the hands of an expert. Well, if that was the case, if it was expertly handled, then wouldn't he be using a knife that was sharper? Chapman's killer used a weapon of a great size. No. Used a weapon of great size. Well, we kind of already knew that, but still. Oh, I guess that would be true. I kind of assumed that it would have been like a scalpel. Okay, so 1 or 2. I actually don't know that one. Wanted to remove the glottis? What is the glottis? No. So, wanted to decapitate her? This is a very sharp blade. So then yes, then he would want to decapitate her right then. Okay, so that makes more sense. Going off of the killer using a weapon of great size. Removed and taken. Has a knowledge of anatomy. Yes. And so there we go. I think that is... Nope. Okay. More. Okay, so there is about the same. Neither footsteps nor streaks of blood on the ground. The victim wasn't dragged. The blood on the fence is a dozen inches off the ground. The victim had her throat slit while standing up. Most likely that one. The victim... Wow. Okay, so this is definitely different than the first victim, where the victim was Okay, so that would lead to the murder taking place on the premise. Okay. I guess that would make more sense. The victim has bruises under the right jawbone and beneath the left cheek. On the victim's chin with his right hand. Hold on. It has bruises on the right jawbone. I think it's the right hand. The murderer slit the victim with his left hand. Killer must be left-handed. Could be ambidextrous. Okay, so I obviously got something wrong. So then he did it with his left hand, and that would lead his right hand. It's right-handed. There we go. The tongue is bloated. The victim was strangled, which we kind of already knew. Did not die of strangulation, and then her throat slit. So good. Whoa! What's going on?
My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order...
Uh-oh! I got me a bug! Anyways, I'm gonna end the recording here and pick right back where I left off. Sorry guys, I'm gonna fix this, hopefully in the next episode. So go ahead and leave a comment down below. Feel free to like this video and check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. I'm always looking for a few more friends. And don't forget to check the annotations to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And for the series playlist and other playlists I have put together. Sorry about the mess. See you in the next episode.